Vision News Center. I'm Shegu from Yudukun. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved the posting of 4 ambassadors to the Senate in December 2028. According to the statement by the Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, the posting include Ambassador Ayodele Oke as the Nigerian ambassador designate to France and Colonel Lateef Are as ambassador designate to the United States of America. Also approved is the posting of Ambassador Adme Dahatu, a former Nigerian envoy to South Korea, as High Commissioner designated to the United Kingdom, while the former Kebbi Governor Usman Isa Dankigari Sulaiman has been named ambassador designate to Turkey. In a memo to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the President directed the government of the 4 countries to formally notify of the postings in line with established diplomatic procedures. Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State has reaffirmed his commitment to the People's Democratic Party, declaring his comfort in the opposition party despite a growing wave of high-profile defection to the All Progressive Congress. The Oyo governor emphasized that his visit to the president was focused on governance matter affecting the nation rather than party political consideration. The governor stressed that while he was willing to work with the president on matters of national interest, his party alliance remained unwavering. He argued that maintaining a strong position was essential to Nigeria's democratic health, particularly as the countries prepare for the 2027 general elections. The federal government has said it's ready to tackle the ecological challenges facing Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. The Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, Dr. Senator, gave the assurance when he hosted in Abuja office the Olubadan of Ibadan, Oba Adewolu Ladoja, a powerful delegation the monarch led from Oyo State. Welcoming the monarch and the other visitors, Akume urged the notable Nigerians, including himself, who have benefited from the generosity and the unique quality education offered by the primary university, now the University of Ibadan, to give back to the ancient city. Oba Ladoja had expressed deep concern over the recurring flood and all the environmental challenges confronting Ibadan while speaking with the SGF. Olubadan noted that the situation had resulted in loss of lives, properties, and destruction of properties and the disruption of economic activities in several parts of the ancient town. Following threat of attack on schools in Ikeja by yet to be identified persons, the Commissioner of Police of Lagos, Olóhundare Jimoh, has ordered the deployment of police personnel on the permanent basis to the affected Range School and Grimsfield School. The management of the affected schools located in Ikeja on Wednesday and Thursday respectively ordered the temporary closure of the school after receiving security threat via WhatsApp messages from an unknown number. The school management said that it would monitor development in conjunction with the security. Let's take a break and return with foreign news. Do stay with us. Staying with us now, moving on the foreign scene, the United States has raised serious concern over Nigeria's ability to protect Christian communities following the abduction of 177 worshippers in Kaduna State, as bandits were sighted moving freely through forest corridors with their captives, days after storming the church without resistance. You recall that on Sunday, January 18, 2026, gunmen attacked 3 churches in the Komi-Wali community in Kajuru local government area of Kaduna State and whisked away more than 177 worshippers, with 11 managing to escape while 166 are still in captivity. Diplomatic toll aimed at reviewing counter-terrorism effort and the protection of vulnerable religious groups across Africa and Middle East, including Europe. The Under-Secretary of State for Political Affairs, Alinsin Uka. Uka said that recent attack showed that despite reported security operations, Christian community bodies handling of the COVID-19 pandemic and failure to implement necessary reforms In a statement which was shared by the White House, the U.S. Department of Health was due to the organization's mishandling of the COVID-19 pandemic that arose out of Wuhan, China, great political influence of WHO member state. Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and the Secretary of State Mark Fashion to effectuate withdrawal. The process began in news updates from New Frontiers Television News Center. My name is Shegun Fumi Oyedokun. Thanks for watching. Good morning.